It's a wonderful client state. It's the only client state that actually has a creative name in here. Creative might be stretching it a bit. Okay, cool. Do we get a core yet? No, not quite. But soon, right? Soon. The Indonesian Empire, all that land. They have 0 overextension right now. So they're due for some land, I think. We'll make them look nice. Of course, I now should name them Indochina Empire instead of Indonesian Empire. I had planned to like let them grow down here as well. But, well, Castile's already here, he would be blocking. And then I just decided to take this land because slightly quicker expansion that way. Can piece him out as soon as we get a little bit of extra land. Oh, not extra land, as we get a bit of land court. Wait, never mind. Probably do it right now. We already got a core somewhere. At least only 86% overextension now. Yeah, that's fine. Love it. All of your money. Thank you. Great. It's very, very great, no? I mean, there's only really 2 nations. Actually, there's a little tiny 1 province minor. And another little tiny 1 province minor. They literally colonized some land that they will never get a colonial nation out of. Destroy them! They are not welcome here. Cool. Going to move a couple more stacks down here. Do want to make sure that we can keep Castile alive, even if we give him way too much overextension. And he has already upped his stability by 1. Should be all right then. This should really not be too much overextension for a guy like him. Especially with the same admin level that we have. So he actually has a higher core creation cost reduction than most of my client states, because my client states actually are still Tech 23. Just have given that land to Zazao. How many independent nations are left? Oh, I don't know. No more in the Caribbean. There's no more up here. There's 2 more in North America. There's 2 more up here. There's still Ainu. There's still Ryukyu. There is Ming, Cochin and Haxi. As well as the guys down here. Oh, and a bunch of people in Central Asia. Stay there's still a couple. To Bengal. I think we're gonna go for Bengal now. By the time we need to piece him out, we're gonna be finished with the Ming course, I think. Vassalize Ryukyu and sell them the world. That would take longer than we have in the game, you realize that. Actually, let's just make sure they choose a decent enough path. Go on, you know, the little guys we can probably just index somewhere in between. Punjab in the sun. Sure. Get the entire world in here. Micmac. What else do we have here? Bangkok. Who's here? Oh yeah, that's mine. African War. So we're only waiting on one province to peace out. Where's my capital? My capital is still up in the north. Like way far off course. It's in Karelia, I believe it's called. Yep, Karelia capital. It's not that it really matters where my capital is. Matters a little bit, but nothing more than that. Wait. That could have ended badly, I think. Yeah, that could have ended very badly. Just imagine if I would have gotten it and I would have had to core it. What? Oh, it's already sieged by one of my vassals. Never mind then. Do you have money? Only a little bit. Perfect. Imperial Canada, you are a beauty. Karelia strong. Well, Karelia would cause a ton of attrition to our enemies. If only because it's way up north. So, I guess it's a pretty strong province to have your capital in. After all, the more attrition the better, right? How are you doing on your unrest? What an amazing vassal. I have 2 little favorites. It's the Holy Indian Empire and the Indonesian Empire. The Bon Power is just shit, as well as the Holy Central Empire. You are shit compared to the other 2. Hear me? Hear me? Oh, then there's Castile. Which is still bankrupt for some reason. Does it like not say when it runs out? Bankruptcy. Maybe we can like go and see the modifier somewhere and be like, bankruptcy runs out then and then. But no active policies. Except their very active policy of suck, of course. To the Holy Indian Empire? I don't think so. I want the land, I keep the land. That's how it works. It's a me world. Oh, have I mentioned me? Me, myself, and I will be ruling here. And there's definitely no room for another. Okay, cool. Move some of these Ming troops down, I guess. No matter how many troops you have, you always have too few. Huh. Since when is Ainu a protectorate of mine? Oh, I might have vassalized Wu and then Wu with them as a protectorate or something like that, along those lines. Something along the lines of this. And look, they're finally up here. I sent them over there, I guess. I should have next I knew. You people always have such high expectations of what I should do. Just don't know if I can meet them all. So sorry. Die. Die, fucker trucker. Trucker fucker. Old ja. Get a revolt in Hayton. That's Hayton. Haters. Their achievement if you have all of Japan. Oh, you mean... Where is it? I think it's called Land of the Rising Sun. I'm not sure. It's gonna come up eventually. Oh, come on, where is it? I know the Indian one is Master of India. Oh, the Rising Sun, yes. Own and have cores in all of Japan as a European nation. Done so as the Ottomans. The Ottomans have owned most of the world. And I think I also have the Master of India. Yeah, Master of India. A lot of the very generic ones I have. Some embarrassing ones I don't have. Like in this run I actually got my first PU. Well, in an Iron Man game. I've never used PUs before. Just kind of like, who cares? I can have vassals, why would I want a PU? Because I can have vassals, you know. On the other hand, PUs are just so strong. I've changed my mind about PUs completely during this playthrough. I now think PUs are the best. Because you can just subjugate a very, very strong country. You probably don't want to invest like time and resources to PU a small nation. But one that's about the same size or even bigger than you, sure. Hey, look, we have another 60,000 down here. They're doing nothing. Could attack Design Sunda. Hey, Malacca still exists. What do you mean your PU subject derped? Also, you shall forever be branded cheater. Exactly in that tone. Goodbye, Corton. It was nice knowing you. Just gonna feed him to my vassal. Especially since he's almost done. He's almost done with his freaking core here. So good. Better not be moving on Beijing. Or else I'm gonna rip your head off. Oh, the only thing that you have to do, if you, well, your PU won't do anything if they have high liberty desire, so that might be something. And if they're just not doing anything because the AI derp, the only thing you have to do is reload. Like I once had the Ottomans just stand there and do nothing, and they kept on doing nothing for me when I was the Golden Horde. And that was just, you know, my doom. But when I reloaded the game, they started moving immediately. Almost 300 what? Oh, almost 300 followers? Conspiracy. The conspiracy of 300. We can never reach it. It is not allowed to be reached by mere mortals. They must first prove worthy. Shelter. How much would Bengal be? Or to just eat you straight up. Oh, so close. So close. Probably also just vassalize him, couldn't I? Imperial vassal. No problem. Right there. So I guess we'll just eat the small guys and then create a bunch of vassals? Sounds about right. Good. Land maneuver, you don't say. TGA Macdorian. Or The Victorian, well, you see, I'm probably not gonna make a new vassal in terms of client states. Unless I annex Byzantium very quickly. I might just make new vassals by vassalizing all these people down here. I mean, the sum is just gonna be eaten. That's clear. Nom nom, 11% overextension. Do we have a limit in there? Yes. Yes, we can take it. Some super piece. Nom. Should have taken their money. Doesn't matter. We have plenty of money anyways. That is a total of another 11.5. That should be fine. Damn it! It's fine though. It's absolutely fine. It's only like a month or so. Magia. Go cannons, go! Go cannons, you can do it! I mean, we have 12 freaking morale, so they should better be doing it. That's right. I want them all to be doing it. Like good little vassals. Oh, that's right. We're finished with the people out here. Oh my god, he finally recovered. You finally recovered from that horrible bankruptcy. I cannot believe. Could it all peace out over Mossy, maybe? I mean, I don't really care. I can do one piece for every one of these. One piece. But I would almost rather just piece them out all at once. Air. The last free nation of Africa. Kiowa and Asherborner. The last free nations of North fricking America. And of course we have a bunch of nations that are still free around here. It's something we need to change immediately. Guess I can feed Punjab Delhi if I want to. Could possibly just make peace with this guy. Oh, first let him come down. Let him come home. Good. Doesn't want a whole bunch of rebels. No, they're not over here. Where are you? Independence for Portugal. You still exist where? I see where you are. Master, you have the ones. Oh, red separatist? Okay. Bengal and separatists, okay. And key separatists. Oh, right up here. Alright. And Mongol separatists. Does it also show me the ones that are not in my freaking land? Interesting. Come on. Don't go to the false land. What false lands? What the fuck are you talking about, Mac? What the fuck are you talking about? He wants to talk best way to Westerners. Well, the decision is, but since you're not talking about the decision, I don't know. Get a freaking stable country and then click the button. It doesn't really matter how you do it, like if you do it as a large nation or a small nation, because yes, it takes longer as a large nation, but you're not really losing anything because, well, the only thing that you really lose are points, and you're essentially bound to do nothing anyways. Doesn't matter if it's, you know, a huge nation that has only a little bit of gain when westernizing, or a small nation that has a lot of gain. Oh, it isn't real. If you go the long way over here, it's not real. Oh my god, so many unreal places. Congratulations, you did the hard way, forming Spain.